So we want this one. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Alright. I didn't fully find out how to do this.
Can't reach.
Ah! Didn't notice the switches before. Alright, so... I'll drop that one first. Right? Wait, no, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, wait, hang on. So we want to keep that one dropped and then... Wait, no. Hmm. Ah, okay. I did something incorrectly, somehow. It's because I'm stupid. Right.
Gladys, do something.
Okay.
I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method. Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach.
Can't reach it with this, but can I reach it with this?
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor. They're locked together like
and
plastic
then...
monkeys from a barrel.
Alright, took me a moment. So it really is the handiest tool you can have in this game.
Well, there you go. Can't reach. I don't want to mess with my delicate creation here. Glottis, cover your ears.
But they're all the way up there and his arms are tiny.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Okay,
Can't reach. Can't reach.
I can't jump onto it.
Can't reach. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship.
Alright then, how do I leave?
Glottis, do something.
Okay.
If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship.
Wait, hang on.
If I mess with these anchors anymore, we...
Okay.
If I mess with...
Yeah, I'm trying to mess with the anchors.
If I'm...
Oh. Wait, no.
Can't reach.
Oh! There's nothing in the guide I found that said to do that.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
I was legit throwing shit at a wall and seeing what stuck there. Like, that was a complete guess.
Manny, joking?
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Alright. So... I have to go towards the light,
Beware,
apparently.
brave captain! Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself!
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
I say keep on with the
Here
spirit of land
comes
voice.
one now!
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark... Amigo!
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
let it
Hide it under some
shine.
seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I don't want to interrupt. It's a good song.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
I won't talk about boots to you. About boots.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Legit, if I could walk everywhere, I would. I don't do well in cars, or vehicles, or even going out.
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damn, this thing glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
But I did get it.
Could you take us to the pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who, these guys?
Oh, God.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
You all right?
This
Not
little
of the
light
sea.
of mine,
Hang in there, Mano.
I'm gonna let it shine.
You all right?
Hide
Not
it
of the
under some
sea.
seaweed.
Hang in there, Mano.
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed.
Alright,
No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters? Yeah.
You all right?
I'm a spirit. Not.
Hang in there, Mano. Not blue yet.
So basically just have to wait for him to get close to the light, apparently?
Not blue yet. My scythe. I like to keep it next. My scythe. I like...
Don't know how long that wait will take. Also, no joke, those sea monsters are actually cool and scary.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. You are...
I'm a. Not.
Hang in.
We just have to wait for him. There we go.
You all right?
I'm a. Not.
Hang in there, amigo.
What? I just passed.
Well, I don't want to break your...
Okay, this lit.
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
You all right?
I'm
Not
gonna
of the
let it
sea.
shine.
Hang... You all right?
This
Not of
little
the
light
sea.
of mine.
Hang in there, Mano.
I'm gonna let... Hey, lay off!
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Danny,
I didn't know how that was going to play out, but yeah.
Pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Benny, what's going on?
Yeah, oh!
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. I can't get any... Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will ya? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
Claudius, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
Don't you start. You
That
want to come over
octopus
after.
is tracking us. I had no idea their eyesight was so good. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
We're not going down, we're going up. Aha!
Ugh. Watch those hands, clams. Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
I can't get anywhere. Hey, Chapito, you draw two? Hey,
No.
ugh.
Hey, lay off!
Aha!
Hey, lay off! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
That was a slice of luck. Wait, she controls the ship? That's actually kind of sick.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except the edge!
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know. See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell him.
Alright, so... The lift? Is this the
Got
lift?
it. I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What
Yes.
if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Alright, go to the right.
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
How dare you!
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Okay, I will admit, the kids are kind of adorable. But then I remembered, they're dead children in this universe. That's sad. It's actually quite sad. Hang on. Is that Hector being covered up by the Grim Fandango title? I reckon it is. There's also a shadow of someone in the on the right wall. I never noticed that before.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchell.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
I like him.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchell.
She'd be so sad. Sometimes
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
he said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
I do like that they have wings.
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
It's kind of cute. Apparently I've got to use this hammer on something.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
This is the tiniest little hammer. Threatening as my tiny hammer is, I don't think she'd count it as a gun. Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know,
Just more
you're
dialogue.
right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Hey, about...
Ready?
I would.
Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubacaba?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Hey, about...
Ready?
Listen,
Manny...
hey, about...
Red.
Listen,
Manny, talk... Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going...
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Wait, hang on.
I don't really want to do that. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you...
Once you got used to the sooty aftertaste, you'd feel like a king. Ow! Oh, my stockings. They're ruined. And this was my best pair. You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Good
This
enough
isn't
for me.
creepy.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.